Hey everyone, Nancy here with another Yin 10. And today it may be beneficial for you to have some kind of blanket and a pillow, something like that, as we'll be moving into a seated forward bend. So go ahead and get your space set up, and we will start in a staff pose. So, the benefit of having a blanket is that you can sit just to the edge of it. As you extend your legs, it'll actually help your pelvis tilt forward just a bit so that your low back doesn't take the grunt of the fold here. So it just gives you a little bit of a boost in terms of length in the low back. And then I like to go ahead and just have a little pedestal of props handy. So whatever you want to do to support yourself. But go ahead and just take a big breath in, lengthening the spine, and then on your exhale, begin to find that first layer of sensation. So, that place where you just barely start to feel it. You may not even have to go very far at all. And once you find it, just allow the eyes to close. And this is where the stillness begins. We don't have to think about where we're headed and how we're going to get there. We just get to slowly breathe and settle and trust the process to open up in its own natural way. We'll be in this pose for quite a while today. So it's a fairly advanced yin posture because we'll be spending some time in it. So give yourself permission to really slow your roll, going at a pace that feels a little more snail-like than how you might normally approach the posture. The benefit of moving slowly, breath by breath, moment by moment, is that you'll work out the little kinks on the way that you might otherwise miss, and that might cause you to feel unsettled if you go somewhere too fast. So allow yourself to feel everything physically, mentally, emotionally. Just notice what surfaces, and then release what you can along the way. If it feels safe in your spine, you can round through the upper back and let the weight of the head just hang forward. If that's a little too much, feel free to back out, keep things a little more elevated. So, a few minutes into the posture, what do you begin to notice? What sensations do you feel physically, and how have they maybe changed or shifted from the first sensations you felt? Where do you feel a little more give, a little more surrender? Where have you found new resistance? Sometimes it helps us to stay present, to observe those sensations with more detail, more awareness. Do they feel cool or warm? They feel a little shaky or still. What areas are they moving from? Take in your full experience here. And from here, we will slowly begin to pick ourselves back up. So take it easy, letting all of those layers of sensation you've been able to settle into and through start to just return to a feeling of neutrality, balance. Once you're at the top, take the hands gently behind you and just bend the knees. We'll begin to drop the knees side to side like windshield wipers. And the next time that the knees drop over to the left, keep them there. You can stay as you are, or you can cross the outer left foot over the right thigh and begin to twist. So, regardless of where your foot is, begin to take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, and open up a bit. Maybe releasing the head downward, releasing through the back of the neck. Maybe you just peek over that left shoulder. You could even experiment with maintaining the twist and looking over the right shoulder, dropping chin down toward that right shoulder. Taking another breath here. And then unravel. Uncrossing the ankle, begin to move to the other side. So knees shift to the right. Right ankle might cross over if you want to pin this down just a bit more. Left hand to the right knee this time as you rotate toward the space behind you. And just explore sensation here on this side. It might look and feel different. And when you're ready, we'll come back into center. Go ahead and just come to an easy seated position, bringing the hands together at the heart. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today and every day. Such an honor to be your guide. Namaste.